Hello and welcome to this week's video. If you're feeling exhausted all of the time, even though you're doing absolutely everything right, you're not alone. Please know that. So, in this video today, I want to talk to you about the many women that I work with that feel exactly the same as you. And I promise you, this is not about being lazy. It's not laziness, definitely not. It's often depletion. So, what do I mean by that? As busy women, we are carrying so much, a huge mental and physical load daily. Over time, your body stops recognizing the push that we constantly live under and it starts to adapt to it because that's been its norm for so long. And when this happens, you really do start to feel exhausted. And I promise you, it's not about you. You're not at fault. It's not something that you're doing wrong. And it's definitely not a motivation problem. Your body's not failing you. It's actually doing everything that it can to protect you. So, if I'm just going to mention a couple of things that I see more and more in my practice all of the time from busy women that are draining their energy and see if any of these resonate with you, I can almost guarantee that they will. So you've been living under chronic stress. You've been working busy. You've hardly having enough sleep. You're grabbing food on the go. Your blood sugar's crashing because you're not eating the foods that serve you. You're eating foods that give that quick release of energy. And before we know it, we're feeling lethargic and we're hitting the deck simply because our body's craving some more energy right away. Hormonal shifts. As a busy woman, if we're in the ages 35 upwards, we are absolutely heading into that stage of life of perimenopause when our hormones start to completely shift. Gut inflammation. So many women are walking around in their busy lifestyles, having symptoms show up for them that they are not recognizing as gut inflammation. They may be dimming them down with over the counter medications. This is where we need to kind of look what's going on in the bigger picture and do some work and get to the nitty gritty on the root cause. Also, nervous system overload. As a busy mum myself, I have been here before. I completely understand this massively. If we're busy, we're running around, we're trying to do so much in such little time, it feels like we've never got enough time, doesn't it? Because we've got so much to do. Our to-do list is never ending, and there's always something else to be added on there. This is when we start to have this nervous system shift where we're constantly overloaded, and that is not healthy and it's not helping us at all. All of these things build up regularly over time. And when this happens, it's when we start to feel chronically fatigued, exhausted, and unable to have our energy back. Quite often, I hear ladies say, "Oh, I just wish I felt like myself again." And this is what they're craving. They want that energy. Most women just try to push on through this, and it's very common. I see that all of the time. They keep on pushing through, depending on things like caffeine and chocolate and limited sleep. And when this happens, that push that they keep on putting out there to try and survive, it often depletes even further. It deepens that depletion. So, what would be one simple shift that I could recommend to help transform your energy? Just one thing. Start small, and over time, consistently, this can have a really big impact. And what would that be? It would be having some protein at your first meal every single day. So, starting the day with a good source of protein, a protein rich meal, and eating that protein first. So, again, when I first mentioned this in practice with my busy women, they'll kind of say, "Well, I don't have time to cook all these incredible meals in the morning." Okay, so you may not be able to serve yourself up, I don't know, a couple of chicken breasts or whatever in the morning, but potentially you could make yourself some overnight oats, throw them into the fridge overnight, put in there some Greek yogurt for that extra protein, and a really good source of protein shake. So having some protein powder in the house can really help busy women to make sure that we have that first bit of protein in the morning, which will help us to level off our blood sugars, to keep us feeling satiated, to give us the energy we need to do for the first part of our day. I promise you, when you first wake up, the body is absolutely craving that protein hit. So yeah, other ways to do that might be if you do have a little bit more time on your hands, you could have a hot bowl of porridge and add in there the things that I've mentioned. So like the Greek yogurt, If you have got a dairy intolerance, which many of my clients do have because of that gut inflammation, and we're trying to bring that down, there are many alternatives available for you. And we can look to include that protein in many other ways, even collagen. So, having a really good natural source of collagen in the morning, you can add into your porridge 5 to 10 grams of protein by adding in that collagen. What else could we do? We could start the day with a nice slice of sourdough toasted, topped with some fresh avocado, and then 2 poached eggs on top, perhaps even a slice of bacon, or a bacon rasher without the fat on. This is a really good way to make sure we're adding in that protein with our eggs and our bacon, or even smoked salmon. That's another great alternative too. If you feel tired more days than not, please know that you are not broken. Your body simply is asking for some support. So, when you understand what's been draining you and how your energy has been so depleted for so long, I please urge you to take time out to understand what it is in your daily do that's creating this lack of energy for you. And if you can start to add in that protein at the beginning of your day, I honestly assure you, you will start to feel better for it. Everything starts to change when we start to adapt these small things. I call it the 1% increase, the 1% improvement. Small things done daily and consistently over time add up to big success. If this resonated with you, please know that you are definitely not alone. And if you would like some more guidance, you can message me the word clarity here or on Instagram. And I honestly look forward to welcoming you every week. I'll be sharing a top tip or a short video to help busy women just like you to feel more like yourself again. Take care.